Okay, let's talk about adding and subtracting radical functions. So it's basically the same thing as adding and subtracting like x's. So let's say you had like 8x minus 2y plus 1x. These go together. So 8x plus 1x is going to be 9x minus 2y. They can't be added or combined in any way because one's with an x and one's with a y. So it's the exact same thing with radical functions. Like all the root 7s can go together and all the root 3s can go together. So it's basically like collecting like terms. So 8 root 3, when there's no number in front of there, it's like a 1. So 8 root 3 plus 1 root 3 is 9 root 3. And then 4 root 7 minus 2 root 7 is 2 root 7. So that's done, okay? Now when I look at this one right away, I think that I can't combine it at all because there's a root 8, a root 18, and a root 3. But what I need to make sure is that my radicals are simplified first. So let's see if I can simplify this guy at all. So he can be written as 4 times 2, and I can pull out the 4. So I have 10 root 2. This guy can be written like 9 times 2, so I can pull out the 9. So it's going to be 9 root 2 plus root 3. So then these guys actually go together. So root 2 plus root 3 is what I end up with. Okay, and then let's look at something a little bit more fun. Please remember that whenever you have a variable underneath your radical, you need to state the restrictions. So I always need to have positive under there, so I just say that a has to be greater than or equal to 0. So let's figure out how this can simplify first. So this can be written like 16 times 2a, and this can be written like 81 times 2a. So I can take the 16 out, it's going to be a 4 times 3, so I have 12 root 2a minus, so that taken out is going to be a 9, so 36 root 2a, and 12 root 2a minus 36 root 2a is minus 24 root 2a. Okay, so there you go. That's how you add and subtract rational functions.